Ok. Hola, hola. Bienvenidos a
Hola.
su radio de la comunidad tvosj.org, la radio de la comunidad aquí en la Mía de Milagros en Stockton, California. This is Betty Ramirez with Latinos Like to Spanglish. Alejandro, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Well, welcome to your community radio station, and thank you for tuning in and letting me interview you. Now, there's something that's going on with El Concilio, and I want you to fill in everything and anything that's happening that is going on right now and, share it with the public. And welcome to your community radio station.
Yeah, definitely. Muchas gracias. So El Concilio, as you know, we've been in the community for more than 51 years, and we have different and multiple programs that help nuestra gente and also, folks of the community. So anywhere from child care, from the Migrant Head Start program, up to the DUI program, AB 109, mental health, also a transportation company, are also our various different nutrition and health educators that go into the family. So we're just doing a lot. And then also getting ready for the, Census 2020. We're doing a whole lot of that as well.
Okay, now that's something that I'm really interested in because I want to work for the census. What do you know? Are they still
Yeah.
hiring today? What do you hear? What's the latest?
Yes, there is. So, we have our representative, Dr. Inez, that is taking care of all of that, and she is definitely the one that has all the information. But we put all our information on our website, www.elconcilio.org, and on there, all that information will be on there. And I did hear that they are hiring, and so and we're trying to get the information out there that our vote counts. Nuestro voto cuenta.
Exactly, exactly. What else can you share with me now? Do you know? This is what I hear that they're paying anywhere from $21 an hour up to $30 an hour. Is that correct?
Yes, correct. And the schedules are definitely, flexible. Folks can do evening, can do weekends. Yes, definitely. That's what they're paying, and we need a whole lot of help to be able to get our community out there and get counted.
So, what's the process, Alejandro? How long does something like this take to be able to get on board? So, to become a census taker?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, how long? What's the process? How long does it take to get on board to be a census taker? And
Oh,
is this through the Concilio?
yes, it is through El Concilio, and I know that they're having community meetings around the area. So they're on our website. If any person that is interested in finding out more information, they are having some community meetings in the community so that they can know a little bit more about that. And then as far as the process of being hired, the process is definitely not hard at all. It's something that's really easy and really quick from what the information that I have received from Dr. Inez.
Okay, yeah, definitely I got to talk to her. Because if I could get on board part time, that would be perfect. Because, of course, I can never leave the radio. My radio programs is always towards the evening. So I have the morning and part of the afternoon open to work. And I thought, you know what, as a census taker, I'm pretty sure I would love to do that in the mornings. And if you're willing to work with me as a part timer, then that works. And thinking, okay, this is really good. I want everybody to be
Hmm.
counted. This is the most important thing in the world right now is everyone to be counted. And I'm told that the young ones, as soon as they are born, we're supposed to count them because I know parents sometimes will not count their children or they'll count them till when they're 5 or 6 years old. And I'm saying, no,
Yeah.
it's as soon as the child is born is when you count them. And then I'm
Hmm.
told as well that anybody that comes and lives in your home as well for a period of time, count them too. So is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah, and the reason why the census matters is because the 2020 census will help decide how billions of dollars will reach our families. And the way we answer and the way the communities answer will help determine funding for dozens of programs that provide the essential resources to California.
So we're
And then the
talking
census data
schools?
determines also funding allocations for schools,
Yes,
child
yes,
care
yoo-hoo!
programs, road
Awesome,
maintenance
awesome.
projects, and social assistance programs as well.
And even hospitals, ¿verdad?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. So I'm told that every individual that responds, the community earns at least $2,000. So that's 20,000 per decade. And I'm telling everybody, please be counted. This is so important, regardless
Yeah.
of immigration status as well. You count, correct?
Yes.
And so
Yes. Mm-hmm.
that's something that we need to put out there también para los mexicanos para que comprendan y sepan que es algo que se necesita. Se necesita porque si no
Yeah.
somos contados, pues ese es dinero que va a estar perdido, ¿verdad?
Yes, yeah, exactly. And then how to complete the census, there's 3 ways to complete, so by mail, by phone, or online as well. If it's not done that way, then that's where you'll get somebody knocking on your door. And so we want to make sure that, the community knows that there are ways of being able to be counted. And the paper census will be available in English and Spanish languages. It can be mailed back to the U.S. Census Bureau. By phone, the census can be completed by phone in 13 languages, including telecommunication devices for the deaf. And then online, for the first time, the census form will be available to be completed online in 13 languages.
That is so cool. That is so cool. Love it, love it. So I was thinking about La Señora Inés, and I know that for a long time she has been working for the University of Pacific. And
Yes.
this is a new position for her. And I'm so proud of her. I'm glad that she's part of El Concilio. So I've been trying to connect with her. And she did tell me she was going to connect with me as well. Because I want to get out as much information as I can that, what's taking place with El Concilio. What's new? What's the latest? What's the future plans? ¿Qué es lo que están haciendo? What are you preparing? I know that there's events that are coming up that you might be able to plug right now on your community radio station, The Voice of San Joaquin.
Yeah, definitely. So we're first of all very happy to have Dr. Inés on board. I definitely know that she comes in with a lot of knowledge and also networking in the community. So we
Yes.
are happy to have her on board.
What an asset.
And she's doing a great job with with that.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, let her know that I'm reaching out and I'm still waiting for her to reach out in return because we are going to have a time in here where we're going to sit down and have our interview. She's a super person.
Yeah.
I always follow her and she's so
Definitely.
beautiful. I love the fact that she's
And
always gives of herself.
Some of the things that are coming up for as far as our events is we have our annual Cinco de Mayo parade that we have
Put it out there.
every year.
Yes. And when is that
That's
going
Sunday,
to take place?
May 3rd. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sunday, May 3rd. And what's the process? If somebody wants to have a float or enter a vehicle, with the banners and whatever to represent an
definitely.
organization.
We're also making sure the parade is also going on. So that's Sunday, May 3rd from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. is the actual event. Before that will be the parade. And they can give us a call here at 209-888-8334. And that is our one of our main phone numbers. Also 644-2600. And they can call, and they can definitely be a sponsor for the event. They can be part of the, the floats for the parade. So that day was just going to be, full of fun for the family. We call it our Cinco de Mayo Family Fiesta at the Weber Point Event Center in downtown Stockton.
Woohoo! I like it already. Okay, well, make sure that whenever something does come up, you call me. And, so that way we get it out there to the community, right here on the Voice of San Joaquin Community Radio Station. I want you guys to use this station as often as you can. This is a community radio station, so, you have airtime whenever you need it. And I can't emphasize that enough. So, yeah. Thank you so much for letting me interview you today. I know that's short notice, but I figure, well, hey, if I could get you to share, then, hey, I'm doing my job over here.
Yes.
Okay.
No worries.
Anything else that's coming up besides the Cinco de Mayo?
The Cinco de Mayo is kind of what we're preparing for.
That's the big one. Yeah, it's a big one.
We have our coalition meetings that are happening at one of our satellite offices every last Friday of the month. We have it at one of our satellite offices. We have one coming up on the 28th in Tracy at that satellite office. And basically we're going to be talking about the topic of mental health. So I will be presenting our program there, which I'm the department manager for the Latino Behavioral Health and Recovery Services.
Wonderful. Okay.
Yeah, and there's going to be some other also speakers there on that day to speak about behavioral health. I know Native American behavioral health and also community medical centers will be there at our Tracy site. And then we have it, like again, every last Friday of the month, we do those coalition meetings. So if the community wants to know what we're up to, what's going on, or what's happening in the community, or if somebody wants to present, they can also call our main line, 209-644-2600, and be able to, talk to the right person so that they can be able to introduce their program, or also be able to connect and network with other folks.
Awesome. Well, okay. Put out your contact info. Do you have a phone number you could put out there for questions?
Yeah, definitely. So my contact number here for behavioral health is 209-444-8910. We take referrals for anybody who's going through anxiety, depression, family issues, couples counseling. We take care of all that. And if you have Medi-Cal, we take that. And if the person doesn't have Medi-Cal, they have no insurance, we also have a grant that we can assist and provide brief intervention therapy for those folks, and as far as case management services.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Alejandro. I do appreciate you and your time. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the loop so that way more and more people hear this important information for El Concilio.
Yeah.
And I look forward to our next meeting or next interview. Maybe you could come out with Inez and check out the radio station,
Yes.
We're over here off the Miracle
Mile.
Mile.
Thank you so much for having me.
Easy to find. It's been a pleasure, and thank you for giving me the time such short notice. So, muchísimas gracias,
You're
okay?
very welcome.
All right. Thank you, Alejandro.
You have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Okay, you heard it right here in the voice of San Joaquin. And not only that, but don't forget the Conferencia for the Undocumented Student Allies at the San Joaquin Delta College presents Dream Conference, and that is Saturday, February the 29th, 2020. That is at the San Joaquin Delta College Atherton Auditorium. That's 5151 Pacific Avenue in Stockton, California. It begins at 8 a.m. in the morning. Guess what? Free continental breakfast. Woohoo! So while you're registering, you can get yourself a free continental breakfast. And then guess what, too? Come lunchtime, free lunch as well. And then they're going to give raffle prizes, and I'm told that, could be it could be a laptop, it could be a tablet, it could be something that's an electronic. So definitely you don't want to miss this event. This is beautiful. Bring a friend, bring somebody that wants to further themselves in education, especially the undocumented, because this is for you, and this is all nationalities. Excuse me, this is all nationalities, not just for the Hispanos, but all, or Mexicanos, or Latinos, but all nationalities, okay? So we're talking Cambodian, we're talking Filipino, Laotian, anybody, okay? So spread the word and let them know. And if somebody needs a ride, please give them a ride to the San Joaquin Delta College so that way they can participate. More information on that, 209-954-5731. Or you could get a hold of them on, the Dreamers at deltacollege.edu. Okay, important information. And then this Saturday, of course, Dressing Cinderella, first annual crab feed and gala. Wedding must-have raffles, and this is February the 22nd at Sycamore, 630 Weber Avenue in Stockton, California. Doors open at 5, and they have no host bar, and the event's going to go till about 11. And so there you go. You have information that you would like to get on the radio, give us a call at 209-467-4455, or drop us off a flyer at 231 Bedford Road, right here at the radio station, The Voice of San Joaquin, tvosj.org. This has been Betty Ramirez with Latinos Like to Spanglish, Inglés y Español, como siempre. Me pueden llamar aquí para cuando quieren anunciar eventos o algo que está pasando en la comunidad, hasta también un negocio nuevo. Me llaman aquí al número de teléfono 209-467-4455, o si no, me pasan y me visitan aquí en la Mía de Milagros, 231 Bedford Road en Stockton, California. Muchísimas gracias por su tiempo. Soy Betty Ramírez. Nos pueden encontrar en todas las redes sociales. También somos de la comunidad. Estamos buscando miembros y voluntarios para ayudar aquí en la radio. 209-467-4455 y llámenme. Y muchísimas gracias por su sintonía. Soy Betty Ramírez. Hasta pronto.